Good morning, everyone. So this is the day after last night's video went out. So we're on a farm today that we've not been in for forever, and more specifically on a field that is known as the button field. You can guess what's going to be lots of today. So this is the first signal. Right on the bottom line, we're going to see what it is. So hole number one is, strangely enough, it looks like a farthing with a bit of a chunk top out of it. Very windy, sorry, I hope you can't hear it. I'm not sure why it's so windy, it shouldn't be. But yeah, nice first find. I'll try and get it cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, so it is a farthing, it's Victoria. Brilliant first hole then. Considering I expected not to find anything with buttons, the hope is there.
So it's in here somewhere. Let's see it. Ah, I've dropped it. And there it is, just a little piece of, well, something, but not sure what. Probably a bit of machinery, or a bit off a bit of machinery. It's very thin. On the next. So it's definitely bleeding up more towards the middle line now. Interesting. Okay, so we're very sticky, very tacky today, but it's there in the side wall. Right, let's have a look. Scalpel. So it's just here somewhere. Right, in my hand, let's see what that is. Oh, look, it's junky. Bottle lid, bottle top, all squished. On the next. Jumping around a bit. See what it is. Okay, so this is quite an intrigue. I saw it was a very high signal. And it looks to me like it's a tag of some description. It's got an L on it there, and a hole at the top where it would have been connected. Now I don't know how old it is. I would suggest it's not too young, maybe Victorian. Not sure for that. It's interesting.
So the next signal was a high 95. It's a bit of a padlock. Interesting. So the one thing I do also remember about this field, it was full, absolutely ram-packed full of ring poles. See, I wasn't lying. And that's number 3 in a row. Yay! Number 4 in a row. Yippee-doo. Well, after, and I'm not lying here, 5 ring pulls in a row. I think I've filmed 4 of them. This one was a 40 something. It is obviously post-decimal. It's a Chronicle 2-shilling coin. Elizabeth II. So all in all, so far, 5 ring pulls, padlock, and 2 coins. Cool. Well, at least it's consistent. Well, after about half an hour, I'm trying to get my first button. I think it's a button. Yes, it is a button. I'm up to, I think, 9 ring pulls now, so that's fantastic. Well, it wouldn't be a dig without one, would it? I think that's about. I've had one in every one of the last 7 or 8 days out. Cool. Well, at least it's not a ring pull. So we've moved fields. The reason why the farmer came across to speak to Sharon, and him being a fellow Tetris, basically said, "Oh, Sandy Hill is free," and I had a Roman coin off Sandy Hill the other week. So within seconds, detectors off, and over the other side of the farm. To be honest, we've probably only been on here a couple of times before. It's not very busy, which is good because not a lot of trash, and probably not many ring pulls, which is even better. Such a glorious day, you can hear skylarks up above. So yeah, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. If not, at least we've got a lot of ring pulls. Speak soon.
Or a little intrigue just here somewhere. See if I can find it. Okay, finally tracked it down. You can see where it took a while. It's just a tiny little bit of scrap metal. On the next. Okay, so I've just dug this up. It was in the middle of a load of iron. I think it's lead. It's not something like I've ever found before. It is lead, definitely. It's heavy. So this was a little surface find. It's a little Tudor button. That's the front. Just see the back. Got the loop still on. Nice little find that. Lovely. Okay, so this one was really high. It was 85, screaming at me near the top. And it's yet another little ear tag, probably from a cow, from where we are. Yeah. Number 79771.
So this is interesting. It's tiny, but sorry, the light's awful. Given that we're on a Roman field, which we've never had anything Roman out, but the farmer has. Dare I say it? Not sure I dare say it, but it could be a little bit of a Roman brooch. It's very small. I mean, obviously, I'm got zoomed in at the moment, so I zoom back out a bit. You can see how small it actually is. So, anyone with any ideas, please let me know. I've had another part of one before, not here, on a dig probably a year, 2 years ago. So, if it is what I think it is, that's fantastic. I've just realised that a lot of my other clips, the microphones gave in, so I had to re-record this one. But yeah, that's brilliant. So I'm going to try this again. I think this is now the fourth time, due to a spaniel in the other room who thinks I'm talking to somebody when in fact I'm talking to myself. Well, actually talking to you guys. She just won't have it, but she's a chatterbox and likes the sound of her own voice. Probably like her dad. Okay, so top left, shotgun shells. All of the second field, strangely enough. Over this side, 9 ring pulls. A bit of a leady funny thing, probably a top of some lead container. One I didn't actually include in the video because the sound died on the microphone. Once again, apologies for the wind noise. Not sure why it was so bad. It wasn't even that windy. We went out the following morning and it got blown over. Didn't record, but hey ho, that's such fun. Got coins, actually 4 coins. So we have a, right way up if I can see, a George V halfpenny. That is a Queen Elizabeth II halfpenny. That is a Queen Elizabeth II 2-shilling piece. There we go. And that is a Queen Victoria farthing. Spoon handle, padlock, pit tag with a number 7 included on that one. A bit of a buckle. Yeah, and then this tiny little thing, which At first it looks a bit of a strange thing, but it looks, it's just a tiny part of a Roman trumpet brush. It's kind of like the smaller sister to one that I found previously, which again, you can just see the very similar shape. I'd like to find a whole one day. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We're back out again at the weekend again. Weather's looking a bit better. So as always, please like, comment. Thanks for all the comments that people keep putting on, and it's nice also to see other new viewers and seeing more and more different channels all the time commenting and being in touch. So yeah, please keep it up. Guys, I'm really enjoying it. It's different, it's fun, it's hard work putting the videos together sometimes, especially when you've got not as much content as you'd like to put out, but it still makes it more of an enjoyable evening put together. So till the next one, thanks everybody, and speak soon. Bye bye.